Welcome to Mohan classes. In this video, we are going to talk about trigonometric functions, 4 quadrants, and sign changes. This video is useful to the students of 10th standard. This is part 1 video, and the other parts will be posted very shortly. Let us start our session. Trigonometric functions are mathematical functions that relate to angles and sides of triangles. There are 6 fundamental trigonometric functions. They are sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosecant theta, secant theta, and the sine of an angle is the ratio of the length of the opposite side and length of the hypotenuse. The cos of the angle is the ratio of the length of the adjacent side and length of the hypotenuse. The tan angle of the ratio is opposite side divided by adjacent side. So that means sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse, cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. If you see, tan theta is equal to sin theta divided by cos theta. This cosecant theta, secant theta, cot theta are all the inverse of the above 3 trigonometric functions. Inverse of sin theta is equal to cosecant theta, inverse of cos theta is equal to secant theta, inverse of tan theta is equal to cot theta. Now, it is very important to know the values of sin 0, sin 30, sin 45, sin 60, sin 90, as well as cos 0, cos 30, cos 45, cos 60, cos 90, and 10. Here, how to remember these values? It's very easy to remember. You start from 0 to 1, counting by quarter, half, 3 by 4, 1. If you take square root for the above 5, you will get the value for the sine, cos, tan. Let us go for sine. Square root of 0 is equal to 0 for sine. Sine 0 is 0. Square root of 1 by 4, 1 by 2. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. Square root of 1 by 2, 1 by root 2. Sine 45 is 1 by 2. Square root of 3 by 4, root 3 by 2. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Square root of 1 is 1. Sine 90 is 1. This is the value for sine 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. If you write the above values in reverse order, cos 0, 1, cos 30, root 3 by 2, cos 45, 1 by root 2, cos 60, 1 by 2, cos 90, 0. What is tan? Tan is nothing but sine divided by cos. So 0 divided by 1, 0, 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2, 1, root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2 root 3, 1 divided by 0, undefined, because any integer divided by 0 not possible to define. Therefore, it is undefined. Now, we do one small example. After that, we will talk about the quadrant. Find the value of sin 60 cos 45 minus tan 45 sin 30. Here you should apply the value of sin 60 cos 45, tan 45 and sin 30. What is sin 60? Root 3 by 2 multiplied with cos 45, 1 by root 2, minus of tan 45 is 1, sin 30 is 1 by 2. So if you simplify, you will get root 3 minus root 2 divided by 2 by root 2. Now, this quadrant is very important. The first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. These 4 quadrants, the trigonometric functions will have a value. Here in first quadrant, all the trigonometry functions will have positive value. In second quadrant, sin theta and its inverse cosecant theta only positive. In third quadrant, tan theta and its inverse cot theta only positive. In fourth quadrant, cos theta and its inverse cosecant theta only positive. The angles will be started from 0 to pi by 2 is 90, then pi by 2 to pi 180 degree, pi to 3 pi by 2 is 270, from 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi 360. So how to remember this? First quadrant all positive, second quadrant sine and cosecant positive, third quadrant tan and cot positive, fourth quadrant cos and secant positive. How to remember this? You can just go through it. All students take topic. If you will keep this in your mind, you can easily understand all. First quadrant, all functions are positive. Students, sine and cosecant will be positive. Take tan and cot, copy cos and secant. Now we are going to see how the values of the sine, cos, tan will change to quadrant to quadrant. You see here we are having first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Here sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. You see the sine has been changed as cos. So here the trigonometric function is changing sine to cos. So 90 minus theta is coming in first quadrant. Okay. First quadrant, all the functions will be positive only. So cos 90 minus theta, cos had become sine. So sine theta. Tan 90 minus theta, it has come as cot theta. So here trigonometry functions will change, and according to the quadrant the sign will change. Here sine 90 plus theta. Sine 90 plus theta, for sine it has become cos. Sine 90 plus theta will come in second quadrant. Therefore sine and cosecant positive, therefore cos theta is positive. Cos 90 plus theta. Cos 90 plus theta, sine theta. Why it is minus? Because in second quadrant cos theta is negative. Therefore it is minus sine theta. Tan 90 plus theta, it is cot theta. Why it is minus? Because tan 90 plus theta. Tan 90 plus theta is coming in second quadrant, but here it is negative. Tan 90 plus theta is minus cot theta. Similarly, sine 270 minus theta. Sine 270 minus theta also, here sine will become cos. Sine 270 minus theta will come in the third quadrant. Third quadrant tan and cot only positive. Therefore sine 270 minus theta minus cos theta. Here cos 270 minus theta minus sine theta. Tan 270 minus theta cot theta. Here cot theta only. Cot theta and tan theta are positive. In 270, sine 270 plus theta is equal to minus cos theta. 270 plus theta is coming in fourth quadrant. Here cos and secant will be positive. Cos 270 plus theta, sine theta, tan 270 plus theta minus. So here 90 plus theta or minus theta, 270 minus theta or 270 plus theta. Here the trigonometric function is getting changed. Sine to cos, cos to sine, tan to cot. But here for 180 and 360, the sign will not get changed. Sine 180 minus theta, sine theta. So sine 180 minus theta will come in the second quadrant. So here sine and cosecant positive, therefore sine theta is positive. Cos 180 minus theta minus cos theta, tan 180 minus theta is minus tan. Similarly here sine 180 plus theta will come in the third quadrant. Third quadrant only tan and cot is positive. Therefore tan 180 plus theta is tan theta positive. Other two things are negative. Sine 180 plus theta minus sine theta, cos 180 plus theta minus cos theta. Here 360 minus theta means it is fourth quadrant. 360 minus theta is in fourth quadrant. So sine 360 minus theta minus sine theta, cos 360 minus theta cos theta, because cos and secant are positive in fourth quadrant. Tan 360 minus theta minus tan. Then sine 360 plus theta. Sine 360 plus theta means it will come into the first quadrant. In first quadrant, all are positive. Therefore, sine 360 plus theta, sine theta, cos 360 plus theta, cos theta, tan 360 plus theta, tan theta. It's clear? Here, the above is the value for 2 pi. 2 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi, 8 pi will come here for 90, pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 9 pi by 2, 13 pi by 2. Here pi, 3 pi, 5 pi, 7 pi, it will come for that. So 3 pi by 2 means this 3 pi also it will have the value of 180 degree. Here 3 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2, this will have the value of 270 degree. This, while doing our critical sums, it will be very useful for us. So at that time we will discuss this thing very briefly. Now let us do one small exercise. Sine 150. See, we know the values for sine 0, sine 30, sine 45, sine 60, sine 90. Similarly for cos and tan. So whatever the angles you are having, sine 150 or sine 360, sine 270, whatever the angle, you should bring it in the form of 30 degree or 45 degree or 60 degree or 90 degree. Then only we can able to write the right value, because our table is having only the value for 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. You should remember, this is very, very important. Okay, now what about sine 150? Sine 150 is equal to sine 180 minus 30. Now you will have 150 only. Sine 180 minus theta what? Sine theta. So sine 30. So here sine 180 minus 30 means it is coming in second quadrant. Second quadrant, sine and cosecant positive. Therefore, the value of sine 30 is half. So plus half. What about cos 240? Cos 240 we can write it as cos 180 plus 60. What? Cos 180 plus theta. Cos 180 plus theta, cos theta only. But cos 180 plus theta, cos 180 plus 60 right here. So cos 180 plus 60, it is coming in which quadrant? It is coming in third quadrant. So third quadrant, which is positive, tan and cot only positive. Therefore, minus cos 60. Minus cos 60 means minus half. Tan 135. Tan 135 can be written as 90 plus 45. 90 plus 45 will come in the second quadrant. Second quadrant, we will have sine and cosecant only positive. Therefore, tan will become cot, it's minus cot 45. Tan 45 value is 1. Therefore, cot 45 also the value is 1 divided by 1, 1 only. So, minus cot 45 is equal to minus 1. So, one more thing here, the sine 150, we can write it in the form of sine 90 plus 60. We can write sine 90 plus 60. So, sine 90 plus 60 means what? Cos 60. Cos 60, what is the value of cos 60? Same only you will get. The value will not get changed, half only you will get. You can check that. Okay. I think that's it for the day today. We have completed the session. If you like this video, please subscribe, share it to your friends. Don't forget to press the bell button. Thank you.